In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to insert a dynamic reference variable into a text block and preview it on the page. To begin, open the text or descriptive content area where you want dynamic information to appear. This is the section where your system will display written instructions, labels, or supporting text for the user. The goal here is to place a variable directly inside that content so the page can automatically show a user's response in the correct spot. Once your cursor is positioned in the right place inside the text block, type the opening syntax characters, double curly braces. As soon as you enter those characters, the platform should recognize that you want to insert a dynamic reference. This syntax is commonly used to pull information from another field and display it inside written content without manually retyping anything. After typing the opening braces, look for the automated pop-up menu that appears. This menu presents a list of available reference options, usually based on fields that already exist in your workflow or form. From that list, choose the specific input field variable you want to display. Make sure you select the correct one, especially if several field names look similar. Picking the right variable is what ensures the text will show the intended user answer later. Once you've selected the target field, complete the syntax by closing the wrapping structure. In other words, finish the variable reference so the system can read it properly as a dynamic token. This closing step is important because an incomplete reference may not render correctly on the page. If needed, take a quick moment to confirm that the full expression appears cleanly inside the text block and hasn't disrupted the surrounding sentence. When that's done, move on to previewing the active page layout. The preview lets you verify that everything is working as expected before publishing or sharing the page. In the preview, check that the dynamic reference prints the user's answer in the exact location where you inserted it. Pay attention to spacing, punctuation, and readability so the final sentence feels natural when the value appears. If the answer displays correctly, then your dynamic text setup is working. If not, go back and confirm that the right field was selected and that the syntax was fully closed. A quick preview check at this stage can save time and prevent display issues later. That's the full process for inserting a field reference into a descriptive text block and confirming that it dynamically shows user answers on the page.